We all love our pets, but do you love yours enough to clone them? You can. There's a company called Viagen Pets. It promises to make a carbon copy of your beloved animals so they can keep living even after they die. The company famously cloned Barbra Streisand's dog Sammy, not once but twice back in 2018. And now pet influencers are getting in on the action, using the service to make sure their famous animals' Instagram profiles don't have to go when they're gone.
So what a cloned animal is it's just essentially an identical twin of the original pet.
Viagen's Melaine Rodriguez says she's never seen so many people looking to recreate their pets.
The phone is ringing off the hook.
She says the process starts out with a small skin sample that can be taken from the animal when it's alive and then stored to use later or within 5 days after a pet dies.
That tissue sample comes back into our lab that you see here, and we grow millions of cells from that skin sample. We take an egg from a donor animal, then that egg and the cell are fused together and an embryo starts to grow. Then those embryos are put into a surrogate animal who will gestate, give birth.
And sometimes the owners get a lot more than they bargained for, like Phoenix and 5 more identical genetic copies.
I couldn't believe that that was real. All of the girls were coming out of the car.
You guys are so big.
Some people might buy a car. I bought a clone.
Kelly Anderson was devastated when she lost her cat Chai and says the cat's social media account also hit hard.
I lost about 20,000 followers on Instagram after Chai passed.
So she stored Chai's DNA and waited 4 years for a clone. She's now back in business with Belle.
She lets me know when she's feeling things for sure. To me, yeah, it was worth it. I think that she was the most important part of my life.
So what's the price tag? At Viagen, cloning a dog will cost you $50,000, a cat $35,000. The company won't reveal details of any influencer partnerships, but there are critics.
Cloning is not something that the Humane Society of the United States recommends. At any given time, there are millions of healthy, adoptable animals that need homes. And that's really what you should be doing if you're thinking about expanding your family to include a companion animal.
People have problems with how much money it is, but at the end of the day, it's my money and no one really should be telling other people how to spend their own money.